Today I'm going to be doing a video on a new Ram 3500 with a 6.7 liter Cummins diesel, and we'll see what happens when you run out of diesel exhaust fluid. I'm How To Bob, and I got this Ram, and all of a sudden this emblem came up. It looks like diesel exhaust and fluid. In about 200 miles it came up with this notification on the dashboard, and after 100 miles, every mile thereafter, it would come up on the information center on the dashboard, and I'd clear it out, and then the next mile later it would come out and tell me that I needed to refill it, and you can see that it's very empty. And then finally it tells me my speed will be limited to 5 miles an hour. So we're going to run it all the way dry and see exactly what will happen and when it happens. Is it going to happen while I'm driving? Will it happen while I'm stopped? But every mile that I drove, it would come up and warn me. So I brought some diesel exhaust fluid or DEF with me in case it ran out while I was on the road. And as it got down to 0, it went another mile past 0, and then my notification changed. But I was still able to drive as long as I didn't idle it for a long period of time or shut it off. But once I shut it off, I was indeed limited to, let me restart it here. Even in reverse, it will not go much over 5 miles an hour. I was able to get it maybe 7 miles an hour peak, but that's about it. That's the best I could do. So it's definitely restricted me to 5 miles an hour. I'm going to go ahead and refill the DEF. And when I refill the DEF, I like to put a rag around it. That stuff's pretty caustic. I don't want it on my paint. Don't want it getting into my fuel. I don't know why they put this so close to the filler for the diesel fuel. So I put a rag around there just to be safe. And I'll go ahead and fill my DEF tank. It holds 5.7 gallon of DEF. And once I get, put about 5 gallons in there. Once I get that, I'm going to go ahead and start the truck, and we'll see what she does once I start it. So we're back inside, starting it up. Gauges go all the way over, come back down. And it still says I'm restricted to 5 miles per hour. So let's see how long it takes to reset. Still restricted. And the gauge for the diesel exhaust fluid is going up. And all of a sudden, it goes back to normal. So that's what happens when you run out of DEF. Got a bunch of videos coming up on a Dodge Ram, so check back soon. I'm How To Bob. Thanks for watching.